One thing I'm very intentional about doing this year is networking to achieve my goals, my dreams, and the impact and influence I desire.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Dr. Uyime Hamilton, and today I'll be sharing with you the power of networking.
When I saw the flyer for this event, I immediately registered. And what made this unique was this was my husband's birthday, and I began to think, okay, how am I going to do it? Should I prioritize my husband's birthday and skip the program? Then on the day of the event, it happened that I woke up quite early, and the next excuse was that I was so tired, I was so exhausted, and I was considering, oh, maybe I shouldn't go. And the thing about this event is that this event was free, and that's a challenge sometimes for us. The fact that because an event is free, that commitment is not there. If I had paid for this event and I had paid through my teeth, whether I had not slept for 24 hours, I would have still showed up. It wouldn't have been an issue. But one thing I'm grateful for is I was able to determine and tell myself, yeah, I don't want to make excuses. These excuses are valid excuses, but I'll still show up regardless. From 3 hours, the value was so much that 3 hours couldn't contain it. It became 5 hours. And in all honesty, I had no regrets. The first thing I learned from Pastor Tino was the fact that we shouldn't make excuses. And when she said that, it hit me so strong. I was like, oh my God, I passed the test. I showed up.
Here are 5 reasons why I want you today to make a decision to prioritize networking with people within your niche and even outside your niche. The first thing is that it will provide you with visibility. There are certain things that you would want to do that you can't necessarily achieve alone, but when you network, it provides you with visibility and people are aware of who you are and what you do.
I'd never known Oluchi Iseko before. I'd never known that she was into leadership until I participated recently in the Career Smart Woman Conference, and she was one of the speakers. And in the WICAN group, that's the Women in Career Advancement Network group, this flyer was shared. And I know that I'm passionate about women development. I'm passionate about my development as a woman. And I know that I am called to leadership. Please, what else am I looking for? What else am I waiting for?
Secondly, it provides you with opportunities. You can partner, you can collaborate when you network.
I remember listening to someone and he said something that when you want to meet a particular mentor, when you want to achieve something, maybe in your career or so, and there's been someone you've been trying to connect with that you've not been able to necessarily connect with the person one-on-one, that one of the things you can do is look for a way to get into the room that person is in. So for instance, if the person is organizing an event, why not? Even if the event is in no relation to what you want, show up for that event just to be in the same room with that person. There's something it does.
Also, it provides you an opportunity to improve your communication skills. If I ask you now, what do you do? It may take you a while to be able to create and articulate your words. But when you network and you are asked severally that question, over and over again, you say it repeatedly till you master it and it becomes part and parcel of you. And fourthly, it provides you with support, the needed support that you need to thrive and grow in whatever brand you are building. And above all, it provides you with an opportunity for growth. You can't afford to remain where you are. Definitely, you have to grow either personally, professionally, or in your business.
Once you have your goals, your plans, your desires, don't just wish it, but instead look for intentional ways to ensure that those goals and dreams are actualized. I'm glad I did that. I'm going to sit down, each of those questions, each of those pointers, sit down diligently, answer it, understand my identity, understand who I am, and actually craft my career path with the guys I've been giving.
So with these 5 reasons, I encourage you to network today. Have you subscribed to my channel yet? Right now, click that subscribe button, share this video with someone you know it will help, and see you in my next video.